The sun is shining down on this side, as we've said on many occasions.
Tournament.
Throughout the course of this tournament,
Do you know what? Let me just stop you. From the Gareth Southgate's tenure, he's been a very, very lucky manager, no?
Well,
just to think about that, just hard and just think about it. He's been lucky.
In what way? In what way are you talking about? Are you talking about now the players that he's got at his disposal? Are you talking about
players he's got at disposal? I would say the draws that he's had in major tournaments.
Others have had lucky draws, you know. Others have had lucky draws. If you look at, I think it was in and around 2006, we had Paraguay. We had a really easy draw up until we ran into Portugal that year, and that golden generation fell short. So there's been some others that have had some easy tenures. Listen, you can only beat what's put in front of you, as I say all the time, right? And listen, we've been hypercritical of him over this 8-year period because he has obviously got us to major tournaments, he's got us to knockout games, and he's gone further than everybody bar Alf Ramsey, right? And when he got to the semi-final of the World Cup, we fell short because of poor in-game management. We've all had that conversation. Yeah. Did he learn when we came to Wembley for the Euros? No, because poor in-game management cost us again in the final. Yep. Then, of course, he did change. And we've got to give him credit for changing when we went to the World Cup and we played against France. Because I come away from the France game, and I said this on the radio last night, yeah, we went out, but we were the better team. We played well. We played some really good stuff. We were front foot, we were aggressive, and we had a go. It went wrong. Now, I analyse that and I think to myself, did Gareth Southgate listen too much to the outside noise? Did he listen to talkSPORT? Did he listen to the pundits on the television? Well, it's all right if he did, but if he did and it affected the way that he managed the side and put them out to play, it didn't bode well because we got knocked out in the quarter-final. I think he's looked at that and said, you know something? I've tried to do it everybody else's way. We're doing it my way this time. I don't care what anything comes my way. We are doing it my way. Yes, he stunk the gaff out. Yes, it's been not that nice to watch. If it was your club side, you're not buying a season ticket for it. Let's be dead straight about it, right? Everything that you've ever learnt about football, they have gone out there and done kind of the opposite. They've played players out of position. They've played dodgy formations. They've done Hail Mary substitutions. They don't create. They don't attack. They don't shoot. But they're here. They're in the final, right?
I love it.
There's many different ways to skin a cat, and this team are skinning this cat in the most ugliest of ways, and I don't care. I've accepted it. I've accepted it. I've accepted it now. I am all in on what he's doing, okay? And this leads me to all these conversations that we've had throughout this tournament in particular, right? Because at the end of the tournament, when it all shuts down tomorrow, win or lose, I'm going to be sat here on Monday thinking to myself, okay, there's critique maybe if we don't win it, right? Yeah. There's critique in some way, shape or form. But what's the better option? Give me a better option of man to lead this England team forward. This guy is used to getting us to deep, dark places in these competitions. 10 years previous to Gareth Southgate, mate, right? Listen, in the 10 years previous, so 5 tournaments, 1, we didn't qualify for one of them. 3 of them, we didn't get out of the group.
We got knocked out by Iceland. Look at the players we've got now. Just because we've got Gareth doesn't mean that he's always going to get us to a final. You get another manager within the players that we've got.
I'm all right with Southgate.
Yeah. Well,
I'm all right with Southgate.
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying, if we had another manager, we'll be getting this, probably same or better result.
How do you know that?
We wouldn't get.
How do you know that?
Because of the players we got. It's impossible.
No, listen, we've had great players in the past. We had the golden generation, mate. With all due respect,
was that a golden generation,
mate? Come on, look at that. We've got Rio and Terry, centre-backs. We've got Ashley Cole, one of the best left-backs that I've ever seen in my entire life playing at left-back, right? You've got an unbelievable midfield to choose from of the Lampards, the Gerrards and the Scholeses. Rooney up top with Michael Owen. Come on. They had better players and they failed. This lot, he is gelling this lot together. He's got them ticking, man. Like I said, it's ugly. It's disgusting.
I think we had a golden generation, but I think what it was, a lot of other teams had golden generations too.
Other nations?
Yeah. And in that area.
Are you saying that there's not good nations now that we're coming up against?
Yeah, Spain tomorrow.
Mate, we played France in the last World Cup. They were unbelievable. Come on, man. We're playing against good teams. Yeah? We are playing against good teams. Tomorrow is the opportunity to do something incredibly special.
Oh, I get it.
And I don't care if he stinks the gaff out, man.
Neither do I.
Get 2 buses in front of the nets. Not bothered.
I don't care either. I don't care if we balaclava it. run in, balaclava, bosh, get out.
Get out. Nobody saw us coming.
You know what I mean, no one saw us coming.
If we get one of them dodgy penalty decisions that we got against the Netherlands, doesn't matter.
Crowd shell shocked, balaclava, Rob Dick, gone. Full-time whistle, European champions.
Unlucky, lads. Yeah. It happened to us, didn't it? It happened to us when Frank Lampard scored a goal and it didn't count.
Hey, listen, have you seen Money Ice? Let's just do that.
Come on, listen.
Put the mask on.
The thing is, about this particular tournament, yeah, we've built up and we've been unlucky and it's gone wrong and we've made wrong decisions and then we've got to this tournament. Think about what's happened in this tournament, right? We should have gone out in the first knockout game. We should have gone out.
We should have, but we should also be in the final. Look at the path we had. No. If we didn't get to the final we had to beat Switzerland. Stop. We had to beat Switzerland to get to a semi-final of a European Championship.
You can only beat what's in front of you.
I get that. But we've had to beat Switzerland. So if I'm saying, right, look at our path to get to this final. This is the draw. This is where we've got to be to get to the final. I'm thinking, that's a guaranteed. We're guaranteed to get there. Listen. But we made it shaky. Listen. We made it,
Of course we made
it squeaky time. Like rabbit nose, twitch.
Listen.
It was twitching. We was all twitching.
We've had a Hail Mary substitution, right? 4-4-2, throw it in the box and let's see what happens. Yeah? We got away with it. Yeah. Then we've had a reactionary substitution when everybody could see for 15 to 20 minutes, this lot going to score in a minute, you're going to change it or what? And then they scored. Then Saka does magic stuff. We come through on the penalties. Everybody's feeling good about it. And then we have the hallelujah moment, don't we, mate? We have the hallelujah moment where you watch a game of football and you think, look at the way this lot are playing. 45 minutes of awesome.
It was unbelievable.
45
minutes
of awesome.
It's the best I've seen England play.
This is ace.
In
this
a
is
long
brilliant.
time.
And then, hang on a minute, it's changing again. It's changing again in the second half. They've changed the midfield. Have you seen that, Gareth? We've seen it. Have you seen it? I hope you've seen it. And then Gareth's seen it. He changes it. He makes a progressive substitution. And it comes off and it goes in the net, man. Oh, my days. The man. He's here. He is here.
Come on.
It's the Netherlands game, right, that has really made me think, do you know something? I don't think there is a more worthy guy to win a trophy than Gareth Southgate tomorrow night. I really don't. 1996, listen, anybody can miss a penalty. And he's had the backlash of that. And he's lived with the weight of that since 1996. He's come in as England manager, or he's been through the England process, through the younger teams and what have you, and then he's come into this process. And he's ticked along. I came out of the last World Cup with loads of optimism because of the way that we played and the way that we went out swashbuckling against the top side. We've come into this, and I've gone, oh my God. This.
No, yeah.
I don't like what's happening.
Don't like what I'm seeing.
I don't like what's happening. And as I keep saying, I ain't buying a season ticket for it. I ain't going to watch a lot of it. But when it comes to tournament football, it's about winning. We keep finding a way. And tomorrow night, we can find a way.
What I respect most is the players coming out and saying, we want to win this for Gareth. For the team to say that, massive respect to Gareth Southgate, what he's doing at the England, at the camp, with the players, the bond, the atmosphere has got him within the team. For the players to come out and say that we want to win it for Gareth is I take my hat off to Mr. Southgate for that.
Look at you, you're still holding on to it. Sometimes you just got to go. Listen, nobody's saying that you were wrong. Nobody's saying that I were wrong. Nobody's saying that the 60 million people that listen on a weekly basis that had an opinion on the England team were wrong. Nobody's saying that. What we're saying is that he was right. That's all. We could have been right. We don't know, though. He is right.
I don't think none of us are right. I think he got just a...
No, but he is right.
Fluke. Bit of luck.
Don't start saying fluke and luck, right? There's elements of that in every single cup win along the way. For everybody. You've got to have a tiny little bit of luck along the way. Don't get me wrong, we've had a big boom.
Wait, most games?
Maybe, listen, we might just have 50 years worth of
We have in one tournament. Yeah, Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, but we haven't had it previously. We've not had it previously. We haven't had any good luck previously. We've got it in this tournament. We've had it.
We've had all of it.
Keep shining. Keep shining down.
We've had it all.
Keep shining down.
We have it all.
03717 223344. We're opening the phone lines, right? Yeah, we're going to talk about England. If you want to talk about that, you can do, and we'll have a little bit of a laugh with it. But what I want to do is this. Have you had to change your plans tomorrow? Did you have something originally booked in? Maybe you had a family occasion to go to, party or something like that, and you've had to say, listen, I ain't coming to some kid's party. I've got to get the barbecue on, man. We've got a game on. You know what I mean? I've got to get the burgers and the sausage going.
The kids' party's getting binned.
Nah, get out of the way. I'm not going round to see the folks. I'm not going... In-laws, get lost, mate. How many people have tried to infiltrate your plans for tomorrow? Has the missus piped up? Have the kids all of a sudden been towed along to your enjoyment of this game tomorrow? Get in contact with the show because there's loads of this going on. I have a mate, right, who has, for every single England game, taken it in turns with other friends that he lives on his estate. Right, we'll come to your house for this game, come to your house for this game, you be the host for this one. And that has been going on for all of England's games. Now, all of a sudden for the final, one of these people who is due to host the final tomorrow has said wives, girlfriends, kids are allowed to come along for the game. And my mate's absolutely lost these marbles. First reason is why we're changing the winning formula. The winning formula is us three sat down watching this, beers, pizzas, chatting away. Why are we involving other people into this scenario? And secondly, nah, man, this is my time. Infiltrating his time is basically his overall argument. Now, he is refusing to go to the group party. He's going to sit in his house by himself to watch the game just so he can get a full watch and enjoyment of the game tomorrow evening. So there's an example of changing plans, cancelling plans, and being a bit selfish when it comes to the game tomorrow night.
Yep.
Is that in your life? Is that happening right now? Or have you decided to do one to Berlin? Maybe you're doing a little bit of a jaunt. I don't know. Get in contact with the show. 03717 22 33 44. Have you decided where you're watching it yet?
Yeah.
You've decided, have you?
I think so.
Are you revealing it on the show to let some people down?
I'm not letting anyone down.
Are you not?
I've just got two options that I've got, but no one's going to be getting let down. But I think I know which one I'm going with.
Okay.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.